Hello there, everyone. This week I am going through my watch list like I always do. I'm gonna take you with me on this process. Yesterday I shared a new item I added to my watch list, and that's the stock Nvidia. We'll go through that just just shortly, but just to point out that I also add positions to my current watch list, and of course I remove some as well. For now, like I already said, Adidas is a stock that I trade a lot of time. A lot of times, this is a stock I really got to know. If you know what I mean with that, then sometimes you get a certain feeling for watching a stock a long time. As you can see, it had a very nice rally last year, and like everything, also Adidas the rally came to a, I wouldn't say an end, but we see a certain double top over here, and then of course we see the huge drop all the way to the, I think this was, let's just point it out, the 70 Fibonacci. Let me see. Yes, exact. No, it wasn't the 70. It was the 61.8 Fibonacci level. So that was quite a correction, and now we are seeing that we are back into the up move again. I have been trading this for some time. I already took some profits off of this move over here. I range traded it actually over here, and this is the setup I'm sharing with you guys. And as you can see, let's move to 4-hour chart. As you can see, this we had another small correction, but this level held out quite nicely. You can adjust this one like this. And of course, if you want to add now, then we have to adjust it a little more. But for now, this is the setup. We are heading into the 145, 55, something around there. I am in this trade when the moving average broke, so that's around the 45. That's correct. I took the trade, and now it's moving. So this took quite some time in this area, but it is moving, so that's always a great feeling when your setups start to work out. So for me, going into the next week, because that's what we're looking at right now, my setup from last week in Adidas is working out. So let's keep this one going in our direction, and along the way I think I will add positions as well. Going to the next one, Facebook. I shared this one with you guys as well. Let me see where my instructions are. Yes, everything happened exactly as I told you guys. The funny thing and the most annoying thing actually to myself is this. I thought we were seeing some pullbacks before price was rallying this aggressively back to the all-time high, but as you can see, it is just one straight line. And I don't know if you know the saying of don't chase price. Well, this is as an example. I did not find any new pullbacks or something where I wanted to enter. As you can see, this could have been one, but after a rally like this, I expected this one to come back to this support level, but it didn't. So the thing is with Facebook right now, to me, is I want to see a little bigger pullback. I think we can draw in another trend line over here. I want to see it come back to at least somewhere around here. Maybe this trend line as well. We don't have to forget this. So maybe the 25, 26 area is something we should watch to re-enter. I prefer a little bigger pullback to the 124. This is a tough one. It was a great setup, and I really hope you guys had some nice orders around here and jumped in on this one. I got a lot of positive reactions for people who told me I'm so thankful for you pointing out that this weeks of downward momentum, this weeks of not really moving in the market, eventually led to this breakout. We made a lot of money, and in the second week of January our target for the month January was reached by just this move. Great to hear that. Please send me that feedback. Please comment in the videos. Please comment on Instagram, everything. Great to hear, great to share. Let's move on. Alibaba stock. This is a stock that broke out of the range as well. Looked a little bit similar than Facebook, but as we can see, this one is moving a little bit more like I thought it would. So now we see the price is moving back around the 95, 96 area. So this gives us, it broke this level, it broke this level, it broke this level. So this is a nice spot to be. I think we can have a nice re-enter moment in this one. So let's go back through all the stocks in review when we go back. But Shopify, I told you guys, it is ranging. We can see another bounce at this resistance and another move back. But I drew out this trend line, and I thought, well, I'm seeing higher lows, so a breakout is quite possible. And exactly what I said, one day after I said it, we saw that breakout, and now it has been moving pretty strong. Came back a little bit. It almost touched the 50, which is a great move. As we can see over here, a range of like 5 points is quite normal for Shopify. So I think we see the range is set over here. Another pullback, another retest to this area. I am thinking of entering around the 46, somewhere around this area. Nice move back, and then we head into the higher zones. Another one, great setup. Now this one is interesting. I pointed out that we could have seen a move to the upside, and it did. I didn't go long, but I went long. It's a short move. I got stopped out. This was the Trump situation. I shouldn't have traded it. Stupid. And then we continued our move lower. The dollar correction is all at work over here. Let's see how we can put this one in. Maybe like this, something, I don't know. But this we should ignore this one. We are seeing lower highs, we are seeing lower lows. We see a couple of attempts to break this level. Let me point that out, more obvious. And we're eyeing that level right now because we still see some downward momentum. We can see a little bit of divergence. This is the 4-hour chart. A little bit of divergence on the RSI. That is interesting. So maybe re-entering long around this area and price will bounce back is an option. I think personally it's too early. I expect maybe another move lower in the dollar correction for next week. And let's skip to the dollar index for that example. Keep this chart in mind when I go to the dollar index. Then we see, and let me see, is this, yes. Then we see quite the same pattern actually. It moved up and it consolidated up here, and now we are seeing that price is moving back into this area. This of course is support, and for some reason this one is that's not that strange, but dollar is also in a correction. That's what I want to point out. I always look at the dollar trading these pairs because we came from the Swiss franc dollar, now we go to the, I pointed out price action previously, in this one also here is exactly the same pattern. It broke the moving average, it's going down. We are overall in a dollar correction. It's not in the Singapore dollar, it's not in the Swiss franc. It is a dollar correction. And we can see that in gold as well, because gold moves the other way around. Gold did bounce at this level. We traded this a couple of weeks ago and it made a nice move back into this Fibonacci level. What level is this? Let me see. It's the 50% Fibonacci level. This is just the dollar correcting a little bit, which gives gold some room. Of course, gold got momentum as well, because Trump was not that convincing in his speech. So a little bit of insecurity drives people to gold, and Swiss franc as well. So this is for gold. Same thing. I want to see some confirmation. Is the correction in the US dollar continuing, or are we seeing the momentum of the correction fading already, and switching this one around? Australia New Zealand dollar. I'm not really trading this one actively. I pointed out this demand zone. I'm sorry guys, and I missed this trade actually. It did what I thought it would do. It bounced and it made another high. So this one is not on the table anymore. It broke the trend line. We are seeing a very nice and clear signal on this one. That's interesting. Let's see where this is going. It's quite an obvious move. It has to break this level and this level, of course, but this could be a nice move into this area, which is also some kind of supply zone at the moment. Keep this in mind. Very interesting. For now, I think I would enter long, because we are at this previous resistance, now support, and price could be bouncing. Keep this one in mind. Another one. Nice. Then we go to the Volkswagen, which I pointed out last week. I said I see some momentum to the upside. Will this range break? And yes, it did, with a huge momentum to the upside. It broke from 44 to 45, 10-point move. Amazing. Did I catch it? Not really. I think I waited for some kind of pullback. Didn't come yet. So for now, I want to see this one pull back into the 44, 40. I think this is a nice level, 40, 48, 47 to re-enter. But just I have to see what the top and the bottom is in this one. I just shared that with you yesterday on Saturday. My hit rate for last week was 100%. I don't like to brag, guys, and being 100% right in trading is not at all what you should be looking for. But all my moves worked out, so that's pretty impressive if you ask me. Nvidia added it yesterday. Huge move to the upside. Of course, everything that goes up must come down. As we can see over here, this is the weekly, so this is an amazing move. We can see it's heavily overbought. So we are seeing a correction. I am waiting for this one to pull back a little further around. I want to see it cross 100 and then move back up. So watching this, most definitely watching this. And that's it, guys. So going back, I am already in the swing trade for Adidas. I'm adding positions. My take profit will be after the break of the 51. I think we are seeing some trouble around the 55. So that would be a first take profit. Of course, the 160 is great to be in, and beyond, of course. So that's for Adidas. Facebook, we are waiting for a pullback. Not going into that one right now. Alibaba, great pullbacks going on right now. Bounced off a previous resistance, now support. So keep this one on your charts the coming Monday. Shopify did what I said it would do, but we are waiting for a pullback to enter this one. All the dollar related pairs I trade, for example the Swiss franc, Singapore dollar and gold in this one, all need to get some direction. Does this level break, then we see some more downward momentum. If it doesn't break, then we see a bounce already and we move back into the highs. Australia New Zealand dollar, I missed this trade completely. I didn't set an alarm, it's too bad, but it broke the recent highs. We are seeing some new highs, prices moving up. We see a break of the trend line, we see a break of the moving average, we see momentum in the RSI. We see that it bounced off in this supply zone where we got momentum. We see even that it bounced off this exact line over here. So I am considering going long. Volkswagen, same thing, did exactly what I said it would do, broke this level, huge momentum, not entering right now, waiting for the pullback. And Nvidia, we have to wait as well. That's it for now, guys. Good luck.